better lock it up.
You better lock it up.
No, you lock it up.
You lock it up. Lock it up. Lock it up.
Oh man, I'm not even ready yet and getting locked up. What's up? I'm just trying to get my windower straight here and get Mun to Apollyon. Let me just get this guy fed. And then I gotta make sure I got oils and such. What am I doing? So she's on what, 120? I feel like we'd chooch that up a little bit. Do like 125. Alright, progressing with him. I don't really care about the items. Alright, we gotta get some of these. I think Mun has a bunch of stacks too, which will be good. Let's see. Items. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah. All right, time for fun. Actually, we'll just check the special Gobby key real quick, or dial. All right, give me something good. Pantom kelp, what I always wanted. I would love to hear something funny. Hit me with it. Bunch of dragoons in here. Ha. I mean, it's not really a waste, you know, if you enjoy it. That was kind of like when I did my alternate character, Mun. I was like about halfway through. I was like, do I really want to do this? But I'm still kind of glad I did. But that's cool, though. At least you're back with like all your 99s and stuff. Yeah, I do feel like there's a certain point throughout all the missions where you start to question your own humanity. You're like, why am I doing this again? But, all right, let me, I think let's do 120 for now, see how this goes. Oh, right. I forgot about that. Yeah. And these are your boys that, like, you were kind of waiting for, right? But you still wanted to, like, kind of progress through. All right. I'm going to have to try and figure out this follow-unfollow thing. That's how we select. Okay, cool. Hopefully the command prompt works for her. So northwest one. Yeah, I feel you on that. So like, I originally started on the server Bahamut, like the OG VG server, and I think one of my buddies still plays there, and I would say if any of my other buddies came back, they'd all still be on Bahamut if it wasn't closed. Shit, I'm gonna have to do this manually. That's all right. So yeah, I got that. You know. And I say old buddies as in what's it called? My old Link Shell mates. Like Mung and Binky and I have been together for years and years and years and years. I even know them in person, so that's a little different. But all right, let's do. Give me 1 second here. There's no time limit yet, right? We want Lua auto core on. Oh yeah. And then core roll 1 dark. Use the original character. It has 200 days. So yeah, you got you got your 99 character back, right? You said you lost it. I mean, I think it's going to be, at least if it's my decision, right? It's like whatever. It's what are you looking to do? Looking to do end game, or you looking to kind of progress through the stories again? You know, I think that'll determine which one you use. Because if you're already at 99, then you start cracking with end game. Oh man, if this person gets charmed. Be awesome. Oh, I gotcha. Why is nothing working between the two here? Send. Is it because I'm in Biz and Sneak? Trying to work out some of these macros and commands and such, so they don't seem to be working too well here. Let's see if this works. Okay. Flood deuce. I mean, honestly, if it's me, if I'm in your shoes and you've been playing for a bit, I think I would go with my 99 account. Where to begin is easy. Just get on the returning player page from Wiki and like so like if it's me, I'd go through all the missions, get all the missions done. Because then you get those CP bonuses and stuff, and they make a big difference. And then the only thing that's left then is like end game content, right? You got Dynasty, Limbus, Sortie, you know, all the major big stuff. And then obviously gear farming, you know, trying to like +3 everything. And then potentially +4. But that would just be me though. I feel like what helped me too was getting a Lua for the job that I'm on, and then making a list of the stuff I don't have, and then just hunting it down. You know, go after the easy stuff, and then take time and farming some of the stuff, and then there's going to be stuff that you're going to need, you know, people to help you with probably. But yeah, I think this game, with how much there is, seriously. Okay, good. I think sometimes you get lost in like trying to find something to do. Meanwhile, there's so much to do. But like I said, I think if it's me, I would do all the missions first. I get all of them done. Get all the CP bonuses you can get. And then start, you know, figure out what job you want. Start hunting the gear down. I think that's a good place to start. Because you're gonna end up in endgame stuff with that, right? Like you're gonna be doing Eshes, Zata mobs, Rise and Jima, all that. So, but since you have 99s, you know, that puts you a couple steps further ahead than the 75 account. And yeah, nice on finishing the epilogues. It always feels good to get them done. I think Wings of the Goddess was the worst in my opinion. Had a save line, right? AI viewers, huh? I know where there's AI viewers. It's called the ban list. Don't worry, I got them. I don't know what it is lately, though, man. Those bots have been bad. Like, real bad. I feel like I should have... I feel like I don't need Sylvia. I think I should bring out the Bard, as much as I hate to admit it. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of Sylvie. I don't think I need attack as much as I need the haste. Which is like wild. How much haste gear I have. Hasso. Like I still feel slow as shit. The jokester. Alright, let's try this out. No, I don't think so. It's just like I don't know. I'm not so into the numbers as everybody is. Like with all the FTP and S whatever the shit they're talking about. But I can notice a difference when I don't have enough haste. And it's just like wild to me at master level 41 with all the job traits, Hasso on top of everything, all the gear, the double attack, like all of it. And it's like, how am I not? There's no way I'm not at the cap. But sometimes it just feels like I'm slow as shit still. And I don't get it. Oh, I gotta get rid of that. Okay. Not a big deal, but just me pissing and moaning, you know? Sometimes, like, I've played the job enough where I can tell. So it's like in between weapon skills. So like right now I have double haste. I got haste 2 and the song. So now I'm gonna be cooking. But I can tell when the timing doesn't line up, if that makes sense. But yeah, now we're gooch. Yeah, see, I like that last one lag behind, you know? That should have been a 4-step, but it's all good. Like I said, just me pissing and moaning. All right, Mun, let's go. Onward. I think that was her first completed floor. Nice. It'd be nice if she would go through the portal on her own and I wouldn't have to click for her, but... I don't know why sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. Shoot, I got some on controller. You know, it's really fun when you're weapon skilling with the Fosha. Is it the Fosha belt? Yeah, this. Sometimes it won't use your TP at all. That's when it's awesome. Especially like 3000. You hit him with like a 3000 Star Diver, followed up with a 3000 Torment. It's sweet. I really want to try and avoid getting courses too. Oh, did I not get him? Huh? Did I not eat food either? I gotta pay attention. See? Oh, I have food. Never mind. I should be watching for the question marks too. I keep forgetting that. I just realized I don't have my pet out. That's probably why I'm slow. Because I'm a dumbass. Now we should really be cranking. Yeah, I gotta try and remember to watch for those question marks. They're usually around the exits. Oh yeah, damage instantly goes up. Maybe next time I'll remember to keep the dragon out. Yeah, see now we're on 4-step territory. Should go a little quicker now. See, like I said, you can notice the difference when when you play the job a lot. It's like I could tell something was up. Just me not having enough coffee. All right, onward. Shit, I just entered the wrong one. Oh, idiot. Not paying attention. So where the hell am I? I'm on 1. Give me a sec here. Un moment. I was not paying attention. I sent Munda 1 by accident. Okay. What am I on? 3? Yeah. Alright. Try this again. I think we want to just avoid the slimes on this one, right? Because of fluid toss. The rest should be pretty easy. I feel like I should up the level too. 120 is pretty easy. Well, I should say it's pretty good bang for the buck, but I feel like at this point I could probably do like 125 or something. Let's put her here. Yeet. Come on. Full 14 full EP, huh? Imagine you had an EP here. Oh god. Take you like 6 months. I need, what, 3 more? Let's just grab them all at once. I guess there's a new event going on with Alexander and Faffy and stuff. Kind of like they did with Kieran and Faff. Is it Faffy and Kieran, I think? I should go do that for my Black Mage. Be an easy way to get some CP, right? All right, onward. Broadcasting. No, I'm gonna wait a second here. Let's see. Mun's not coming through. Huh. Well, this guy got a lot of bunch of stuff, huh? I guess I'll just take that one. Yoink. We only need one more anyway. Damn, yo. That's a lot of points. That was like mine when I came back from a break. I took like a 2-year break. I had like a crazy amount of points for the goblin. All right. Let's go. No, not likely. Not with that many. I guess the slugs aren't sneak, huh? I'll bring this back and I'll pick up their scraps. Let's see. 2253. I mean, the real question is how many are active and how many are alt accounts, though. You know, I mean, it's probably half that, I would say, of actual players. shouldn't have picked the whites. I think things were a pain in the ass for pointy objects. Say the leech should be better. Can you upgrade your Abyssia +2 gear? Yeah, so that's your MP gear, right? So you can upgrade. That's all. So the MP gear. So are you talking like the like +2 out of Abyssia, right? Because it'll get reforged, right, to +1, 2, 3. But yeah. So if it's the +2, like you use like the card of whatever or the crystal or whatever. Ravager's Lorica +2. Yeah. So then you want to reforge that. And then you +1, 2, and 3 that stuff as well. But that's going to use the sortie points eventually. So that's where it gets. You have to kind of like make that decision, right? Like, do I want to save sortie points for a prime weapon or the +3 stuff? Oh, we're done. Nice. So 1 floor done. I mean, I have to look it up. I'm so terrible with like the stuff off the top of my head. The even though I'm going through it right now, I do have the page open. So yeah, you're Empyrean, right? So you're warrior. So you're Ravagers, whatever, right? So we'll just say you said the Lorica or the Quisus, whatever. So that's upgraded armor +2. So after that, you're going to go to the reforged stuff. And it's going to be, just for example, the Lorica would be Rems Chapter 2 × 5. And then you're going to need the Helm of Briareus. You need 5 of those. And then Phoenix Feather, Marlboro Fiber, Beetle Blood, Damascene Cloth, and Oxblood. That's the same for everybody. And then you'll get the Boy set, I guess. Boy, Boii. And that'll be level 109. And then from there, you can +1 it with a bunch of shit from Vagary. So it's going to be like Etched Memories, Defiant Sweat, Dark Matter, and all that. And then once you get past that is when you get into the Galley Muffins. So that's going to be 10k galley per item. And then I think it's 70k per item after that. So it starts to get expensive. But again, you have to make the choice if you want to +3 your MP stuff or save it for a prime weapon. And I think most people, depending on their job, will do the gear first if they can. Where was the other one you had +2? Yeah. Yeah, you'd have to pull the guide up. So, like, for me, on Dragoon, and I have to, like, look at my sets and stuff. The guide that I followed, it had a cool thing of Relic, AF, and MP. And it basically said, like, yes, absolutely get this piece. Like, maybe get this piece or don't get this piece. And that helped me decide which ones to do. So, like my MP +3 Dragoon is what? Peltas. So that was 70k galley per. So I did the body. The head. And I think the legs. So I did 3 of them, I think. No, I didn't do the legs. Okay, so head and body. I'm not even sure if I did the feet at all. Hands. Okay, so yeah, head, body, and hands were the 3 that I did. I didn't have to do the other. So, depending if you stick with warrior, find a good warrior guide, and someone in there will probably tell you which pieces you're going to need and which ones you can avoid. I should have brought more oils and stuff, but we'll just run these through and then call it and do something else. It's like the thing that sucks for me now is Black Mage. I decided to level that, and I need like pretty much every single piece of every set, except for I think AF and Relic Head. But like all the rest is pretty much required. Now whether I do it or not is the question. But the other thing, when you look at these items for upgrades, you're going to see like a lot of them are pretty expensive, but like the stuff for like Vagary or I think Relic needs, was it Delve? Like just go get some people and run it. It's way easier to get the items than you think. Although I think some of the Vagary stuff requires bosses, so I might be wrong on that one. But the Vagary stuff, or the Delve stuff's easy to get. And that stuff gets expensive quick. I feel like at least etched memories on my servers kind of come down finally. I think 2 more, probably. How'd I get it? I got 3. The hell move was that? Hey. Did you guys get on last night? I was on for a bit and didn't see any movement, so I ended up going to bed. Oh, that sucks. Well, shit. I just realized I forgot about imps. That sucks. She's sick. War cry. Oh, shit. Alright. Sonic Thrust it is for everyone. See if I can line them up. Oh, that's right. They nerfed. I forgot they nerfed AoE shit in here. It's dumb. Sorry, we'll just clear everything. Kill it all. Stop moving. Yeah, I forgot. I remember the first time I came in here, I tried to use Sonic Thrust, and it does like 20k in the first thing, but everything else does like 300. I think they did that to prevent people from coming in and just like mana burning the whole zone down. It's fine. It's fine. Little buggers are squishy, so. I don't think Odyssey is as bad, but I haven't done Dynasty enough. Is it? I know. I need to get in Dynasty. Little bastards are getting a little nuke heavy, eh? I'm gonna curse myself already. At least they haven't done what's it called? Amnesia yet. We should go in. You need to go in as blue, right? I need to go in as black mage, and I got to bring Mun in. We should go in one time and try it, and just nuke the shit out of everything. My black mage has break too. Come on. Oh man, just sneezed. sleep the other one. I gotta make that GIF or a GIF in the audio. See if we can find it later. I was gonna say, I think I have either almost enough or enough to start +4ing some of my dragoon stuff, or not my dragoon, ranger stuff. Although I think I have. Oh, these stupid things are true sight, right? I think they are, or they're true sound. One of the two. Well, we're gonna find out. Pick a direction here, buddy. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Come here, you stupid little head. Yeah, the shared shared instances of Dynasty, they're what, like on top of the hour usually? I gotta look that up. I should see about going in there later. It's been a while. Hopefully the lag's better. I think when Token, when I first started doing that, when it released, the lag was so bad. It was so bad, like you couldn't even pull your truss out. Sorry, I had to take a phone call. What's going on, Inigo? So you're saying the interest in blue has been climbing? Shneak. Blue can be pretty nasty, though, yeah? As far as damage output goes. But yeah, the support's good. Dragoon's pretty much good for smashing. Still haven't seen the question marks, but I forget where they are. Right on, man. Yeah, I decided to come in here and start getting Mun some points. Figure it was due time. Follow. I gotta start getting back on the Dynamis too. I was just talking about that before. I gotta start doing all the things I don't want to do. Come on. There we go. A little burn. Of course I resist. I know I need to get a bunch of Black Mage cards, but my thought is I have so many Dragoon and Rune Fencer cards, I might just convert them when there's an event happening end of the month. So I think the 5-to-1 goes to a 3-to-1. So I might just convert them and keep farming on Dragoon. It'd be a lot easier. Yeah, it's kind of a drag to lose them to the conversion, but at the same time, if you can get them fast enough, you know. Plus, that way I can work on fighting the Omen bosses. I still got to work on Fu and Kai. Yeah, and the Swarts are dropping. I think I mentioned, I think you were in the stream the other day. Like, they seem to be dropping a lot faster. I have no Treasure Hunter, and I've got like 12 in a run, which is pretty cool. Get out of the way, dragon. Yeah, and then I also noticed we got the one run, we got like Kai's scales. We got like 3 of them in one run, which is pretty cool. I mean, I don't need them, but for my alt, it's pretty good. Yeah, a new ring is sick. I'm gonna put that up there with the voucher we got for like the miracle cheer and stuff. Is one of the cooler things they've given out. That thing's got some real value to it, I think. Especially like all the skills under 400. Like that'll take you pretty far when you're leveling a new job. Seriously, it is. Without merits, I mean, that puts you closer to cap, right? With, I should say merits and job points. Because I think most of them capped around like 380 something before any kind of buff or gear or anything. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm in buying books. Once you start doing content, I think the rest of it will cap, no problem. I think, well, depending. Hey. What the hell? I think the only way that ring could be any better is if they added synthing skill on top. Could you imagine that? Like giving you a skill bonus for synthing? That'd be wild. I was saying early on though, I guess the only reason that ring would be a bad thing is that you're losing out on a ring slot, but early on, who cares, right? We got one more. Let's grab this stupid thing. Yeah, exactly. Like no one's gearing their pre-99 jobs really, with like stellar stuff, you know. Seriously. Oh, one more. Nice. I know, I'm still, speaking of things I don't want to do, I really got to do assaults one of these days and get caught up on them. Nice. So you've Durdabla and all that good stuff done? Alright, there we go. Oh, great. Gravity right at the end. Perfect. Hell yeah, dude. Nice. Let's walk to the portal. Womp, womp, womp. It's only four in this one? I thought it was 5. All right, making some pretty good progress. So that was... So we did northwest, southwest, right? Yeah. Right on. Yeah, I geared my bard a little bit just to have it, just in case. But it's not anything special. I think Miracle Cheer is what I use, but... Well, I shouldn't say what I use, is what I would use if I actually had to play it. All right, this floor should be pretty simple. A bunch of squishy bugs. I will say though, when you're in a party, nothing hits quite right like a good bard. Where are we going over here? Yeah, I would love that too, man. But I don't think there's any shot in hell they're gonna give us another one of those weapons or items. If they did, I would get the Miracle Cheer for my alt for sure. Because that would be sick to have a core and a bard in the pocket. Oh man, I forget what we did. I was helping some LS people the other day, and we had like a 5-song bard in the party or whatever it was, and dude, my attack was like 5,000 or some crazy shit. It was awesome. It was ridiculous. It was so much fun. Like I was hitting like a tank. Like, yeah, it's pretty sweet. Make sure. There we go. It was Dynamis, or not Ambuscade last month, I think is when we did it. I forget, but it was fun. I guess like right now I'm at only 2145, but need my attack roll. That's probably because she has sneak on. It's so dumb that sneak and invis block the rolls. I wonder if is there a way with the command line to cancel status at the top, like sneak and invis, or do you have to like manually click on them? Because that would be nice to macro that. What's going on with these rolls here? The second I run away. In here, I don't know. I maybe have tried it once or so, but hey, look at that, master level 17. Yeah, I haven't. I'm trying to remember if I have. I feel like I maybe did one time. I have not messed around with too many trusts in here, other than these three. I wish Koro would sleep mobs. That would be like so clutch. Just from a time perspective. Oh, King. Yeah. I used him for a bit, but he kept AoEing when I didn't want him to. I think that's why I kind of like put him on the bench. I think what King prioritizes Dispel, while Koro prioritizes Haste 2, I think, are like the main other differences. Yeah. I mean, it's not bad, you know, if you want the burst, but sometimes you forget about it and you're like, oh, shit. Like he did in Odyssey the one time, and that didn't end well. I will say with all these trust points, I do feel like the trusts are a bit beefier. Like survivability wise, as well as their MP pools. So I should stop wasting oils and stuff and just run. Yeah, wait. Maybe not. Wrong macro. I think next floor I'm gonna take a quick break and get some water and coffee, and then we'll finish it out. more. All right. Onward. All right, give me 1 second. I'm going to make some coffee real quick. Be right back. All right. All right. Sorry, I was on mute while munching on an apple. You don't want to be crunching in your ears. Haven't seen the question marks at all yet. I've been trying to pay attention, but I haven't seen anything. Let's grab this guy. Excuse me. I think there's only, what, one more floor here? Finish this up and get the hell out of Limbus for the day. Go check out this event everyone's doing. Come on. Jeez, man. That was northeast. Oh, we got central too. Shit. Northwest, southwest. I feel like we're. How are we missing southwest 1? Okay. I don't know how that happened, but southeast 1. Here we come. Going for it. No sneak, only smash. Oh, it actually landed. Shocker. Wait, what am I missing here? Oh, I was on the F. I'm an idiot. What was I complaining about the other day with missions? Was the next game day shit? How? Did you hear Monbra? What the hell? My dragon's allegiance. I question it sometimes. One more. Let's grab this Eft. I was watching this warrior weapon skill. Quick question. What's your favorite looking weapon skill? I think Upheaval is pretty sick. I don't think it's my favorite, but I was watching him do it and I was like, it's pretty sweet. I'm kind of partial to Stardiver, just because I play Dragoon all the time. Stardiver's pretty sick. Upheaval is pretty brutal looking, though. That's why I like it. All right. Portal's right there. Turtle. Get out of the way, Raptor. Oh, shoot. I just realized Mun's not following. Ruh-roh. Alright, let me get auto attacking on one of these. Probably would help if I was facing it. Right? Screw those dragons, little bitches. Hey, what's up, dude? I need like 3 more, I think. Probably 4. 2. Grab this idiot right here. One stuck on a tree. Perfect. I'm good, man. Just chilling in Apollyon. How about yourself? Tell you what, though, man, it's getting warm here now. We went from like being in the 50s to it's gonna be like 85 today. I'm gonna finish these floors out. I gotta go back to southwest because apparently we missed one. And then we'll finish off central. Yeah, I saw that event. I think I'm gonna, once I'm done here, I'm gonna hop out and switch to Black Mage and come do it. Try and get some CP out of it. One more, of course. I always need one more than I think. Let's grab this. Grab this goon. Oh, master jobs? Okay. That's fine. I can bring my ranger or something. Something on the lower side. Well, maybe my white mage. Maybe I'll do that. Or my ranger. One of the two. It's what, Alexander, Faffy, and Kieran. Alright. Onward. Nice. These stupid beasts or whatever you want to call them. Oh, nice, man. Congrats. That's pretty sweet. Getting low on oils. Still no question marks. It's probably on the floor I missed. Some of that. Some of this. Grab a couple of these. Hey, how's it going, Aim? Yeah, I mean, the question marks would be nice, but I'm just trying to get some points for my alt account. So, I've been dreading coming back in here because I just feel like it's very boring and monotonous, but Today was the morning I decided to come in. Southeast 2. Okay. I think I'm in. I just went through Southeast 2. I didn't see him. Can always go back and check later. Ooh, follow. You want to do some ambu, huh? I could be convinced, potentially. Although I did it the other day for the ROV and got smacked with everyone's grudge. It was awesome. Yeah, I forgot how fast you get merits and CP in here versus EP. I almost feel like this wouldn't be a bad place to bring my black mage in for CP. Right on. Don't forget, I don't know if you've seen it, but there's new quests under ROV for if you go into tutorial intermediate 2, all this stuff, you get a free piece of +3 MP. Nice. I know I need to finish a couple of them still. I know Omen I could probably go do. I need one more. And shared Dynamis. I was saying that earlier. I gotta get back in there. I haven't done that in a while. Alright. That should do it for this. So that's what, Southeast 3. Let's head to 4. And then we'll go back and get, I think it was Southwest 1. I think I missed. I don't know how, but... Come on. Hopefully I can skip past the Peasts. How do you say those names? P-S-D? Pesty? Peasties? I feel like SE took a lot of like regular random words and just like screwed with the characters. I say I feel like the camera is really zoomed in for some reason, but I guess it's normal. Well, wrong macro. Getting ahead of myself. Probably what, 3 more? All right, let's go do South 1, and then Central, and then we're done. Grab some of these. I was gonna say, I think Mombra's asleep. Yeah, let's back up a little more. I must have aggroed from somebody else's pull. I was gonna say I feel like I keep getting more. Hey, what's going on, Dex? I know I'm in the place I said I would never go again. Full of surprises this morning. And it's as exciting as you would think it is. It's so exciting I forgot to do this floor. So I came back to do it again. Yeah. I mean, that's the main reason I hate being in here. It's just that it's such a time sink for, like, not a lot of reward. Man, I keep pulling more and more shit. Alright, we gotta do one more. You kill this stupid head, maybe? And then Mun can sleep these demons. Alright, demons slept. Oh, another one's aggroing now. Perfect. Hey, Ponald. Not that I'm aware of other than just watching the LS chat. My LS is like running it through right now. Alright. Alright. Screw this. We're out of here. See if I can time this. There is an order, though. Sorry, back to your question about the Faffy Kieran. I think there is an order. It's kind of like Domain Invasion. The same kind of thing. So I think once you get on one of them, you just go to the next, then the next, then the next. But I think you have to get in that order first. Back to entrance 1. Yeah, the chest. Are you talking about the chest for the event? Yeah, there you go. There's the order. Do I think they'll shut down Phoenix? There's so much manufacturer hype about that server, and it's become the de facto go-to now. I don't know. They had talked a while ago of what's it called? Not closing servers. I guess they were talking about okay, we're good there. We just gotta do central. They had talked about joining some, merging a couple servers, but that was like a year ago. I don't know. It's hard to say. Yeah, each of the mobs I think is a 45-minute timer. So if Faffy dies, it's 45 minutes till Faffy goes again. That's what it was last time. But the chest that pops from it is a 10-minute timer. So if you get there and the chest is still up, you can still claim it. All right, Central 1. Wait, I don't think I want to be here. I screwed up. Oh, I screwed up bad. I had no idea Omega was up. The hell was I thinking? Oh, God. Oh. Well. Well, that Mun's going to do level 2, probably. All right. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, he doesn't despawn. He stays up and his HP stays where it was until he's dead. Shit, now I gotta come back and what's it called? Get the chest. You know what's funny is like, so I haven't done Limbus in forever, and for some reason I'm thinking to myself, there's no central on Apollyon, so like, why the hell is there a central floor? And then I zone in and see Omega, and I was like, ah, shit. That was funny. Let's go get a chest. Yeah, the bosses in Limbus here, it's one or the other. Either they pop and they get murdered immediately, or they're up for days and days and days. No, our server's still shut down or locked. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people left though, because they locked it down. So I think Azura, Bahamut, and this one are all. Yeah, our LS is tough. We have a lot of we have a very varied time zone link shell. We got a lot of European members and this dude is on the point. I can't target it. Can you please get the hell out of the way? Thanks, dude. And I feel like RLS lately has taken on a lot of new members, and I don't really see a whole lot of planning happening for events. Yeah, I think the last boss I did in Limbus was the Iron Chariot one. I think I tanked that on my rune. And that was rough. All right, so AIM, you said Southeast 3 for the question marks? I think a while back. Or Southeast 2? Southeast 2, okay. Let me go look again. Because I couldn't find it. Southeast 2. Oh, these people are popping in too. It's a weird coincidence, right? So it must be here. Oh. It's fine. Either way. I'll get the chest out of it, you know? Just sucks looking at my EP. Just lost 20k. Oy, oof. Yeah, like I said, it's not here. No big deal. I'll get the chest at the next floor. Oh, there it is. Nice. Whee! All right. Let's go to 4 and get the hell out of Dodge. Or 5. Yeah, Dex, you were talking about the Limbus and the time, right? And like the matter and, you know, I guess value to time kind of ratio. I really wish they would change the drops based on what level you're fighting at or something like that, you know? Like if you're at, say, like 135, like you should be able guaranteed to get a matter after, you know, you do everything. All right. So Mun just got Shard of Justice, Vial of Hydra Oil, and a Fistful of Matter. It's not bad. Let's see what I get. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure how you can fix it so it's not so quick, right? Like, so I guess the idea is you want to make it so that not everybody's just banging this shit out. But there's got to be a way to make things a little more worth it to be in here. You know, like I just spent what, an hour and a half in here, or almost 2 hours in here, and it's like worth the time. Maybe, maybe not. But it'd be cool if they let you use your points to buy some of the items too. You know what I mean? Like the shards or the matter. Like if I don't want to upgrade AF or a relic, it's like I should be able to buy the upgrade materials. And maybe you can. I just haven't seen it yet. But all right. What time is it? I gotta get to work soon. I'm gonna just burn some merits. I want to see if I can get a pair of Herald Gators. My black mage needs them. Like maybe they fix it where, say for example, you do Apollyon Northwest 1 through 4 or through 5, right? You complete the whole Northwest section. You still get some loot, but not as much. And like you have like say like a 5% chance of getting matter. But then if you do a full clear, you get more and 100% guaranteed. You know, something like that would be better. I thought I had murky matters for what, the ring or the earring? Never remember. We'll have to go upgrade that later. Although I haven't looked at any of the Limbus gear as far as upgrading or getting it and upgrading it. I should probably hold on to some of this stuff, I'm assuming, right? Limbus rewards. Reforged armor sets. You must trade a devoid item and the appropriate jewel are crafted, so they're gonna be crazy expensive, right? Let's see. Bards. Take a look at Dragoon armor. Shard of Mercy. So the shards seem like they're not that expensive, like a mil. That's not too bad, right? Oh, you need 5 of them. 5 shards of mercy, alabaster matter, and a murky matter. Gives you the jewel of affection. Okay. And then let's see. Units from the zone. Oh, so hatred mask. Okay. Excuse me. So if I trade that, how much is that thing going to cost? Let's see. Oh, that's not as bad as I thought it would be. Some dude paid 100 mil. Holy shit. Another 1.5 mil. So it doesn't seem that bad to get the, so it's what, like 6 mil a piece-ish? Give or take? I think the hardest part's going to be getting the matter and the, right? Matter, the alabaster and murky matters. Huh. Well, might have to start doing Limbus more, as much as I hate to say it. Because that Grace stuff looks pretty sick. So is Clemency the highest level? Or no, is the Grace? Grace, Summon. Rage, Mercy, Hatred, Grace. I don't know how this works. A devoid item, armor. Mercy. Grace is the HQ. Oh, Clemency is the +2. Ah, so that's where it gets expensive. The +2 items are 24 mil-ish. Oof. So then you need the Wrath Mask plus Jewel of Affection. Okay, I get it. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I was just looking. So it's like 1 mil per gem, and then each piece is like 25 mil if you go Clemency. But is it that big of a difference though? So for Grace and Clemency, let me side by side them. Oop, wrong window. Let's see. I'm just curious stat wise. So like the regular stats don't look like that big of a boost. Like ranged accuracy is like +1 more. Evasion's not much more. It's really like a 1 stat difference. So like between 1 mil and 25 mil. Yeah, I'd stick with the +1 for that price. Right? Like I don't think it's 22 mil or a 21 mil difference for a +1 stat boost. Maybe on certain things, but certainly not all of them. That's wild. Boosting. Boost mobile. Yeah, I mean, even the defense stats like a +1 difference for 21 mil. Hard pass. All right, probably bringing the dragon out, right? Would help. All right, Gators haven't dropped off this turd in a while, so I'm calling it right now. I gotta be due soon. Let's go. Get another light skill chain in, hopefully. For a 2 hour. Come on, Koro. Man, I think I'd rather take the Terrified than the Slow. The Slow sucks. Oi. What's up? How's it going, dude? Oh, there's the 2 hour. Oof, full dispel. Love to see it. Ah, man. I was hoping to get to him before he took off. Yeah, we just finished a nice Limbus run. I don't know if there's an event or drops are a little bit better, but I just got a Matter and one of the crystals. But I also haven't been in there forever, so I'm not sure if that's standard now. I was just looking at all the gear and was saying how, like, the Grace versus the Clemency, it's like a 22 mil difference between pieces for like a +1 stat boost. It seems a little wild to me for some reason. Yeah, like I might actually go for the Grace set at like a mil a piece or mil-ish, unless you're gonna unless you decide to buy the crystals, then it's like 6 mil a piece. But the Grace set seems completely obtainable. I'm looking at damage taken, looks pretty nice. I like the physical damage limit, +5%. Is there any weapon skill damage on any of these pieces? Grace Cote. Oh, we're petrified. I was wondering why I wasn't swinging. I'm kind of curious, though, like, I don't know if it's, like, that good of... I don't think you get a full set, though. Ha! Right on. I'm just looking at, like, the stuff for Dragoon. And, like, just for example, like, the head. The head might not be bad to finally replace this thing. But, like, accuracy on this is better for the quad attack. I didn't see quad attack. Did I miss it? The Cote. Physical damage limit. I mean, I don't see quad attack on any of the Grace stuff. What's the... But at the very bottom of the... my helm... the reason why, if I remember correctly, is the store TP. No, what was it? Triple attack and the haste. I think the triple attack and the haste on I think are way higher. I think I've tried both, and damn. But what's so the Grace Tsunade, the feat, it just says at the bottom, level +1. You just get levels. But I don't see any quad attack on any of them for the Grace stuff. That's what I'm wondering, like, they gotta be like situational. Which kind of sucks to put all that time in and not wear them like full time. But like I said, the headpiece doesn't look too bad. So the current one I have... Does this have haste? See, this doesn't have haste on it at all, right? No. So the Grace Summon does. Evasion and magic evasion. is better on the Grace. Magic defense bonus is better. Oh, the augments. Okay, I didn't realize you could augment them too. But let's see. There's haste 6 on the Grace, which is better than this thing. Physical damage limit plus 5%, which would be better. Crit hit rate plus 5%. Damage taken minus 5%. Wyvern HP 17. So, like, it would be a decent step up. But let me see the Odin one again. So, it's triple attack versus double attack. Store TP 7, but it doesn't have haste on it. So I think that's why I kept it for the triple attack and the haste. I do swap in that helm for a hybrid set. I was going to say, is there a event for HTMBs? I just noticed I got 3 on that. I need to look at the campaign. I have no idea what's running right now. Yeah, let's see. Can be augmented. So where are the augments? I'll look later. Okay, here we go. Table from 1 to 30. Wait, there's an alabaster mantle? The hell? Do I have that? Nope. I have the ring and the earring. So they added back pieces, huh? So the alabaster mantle is weapon skill damage plus 11. Is that... I don't think that's any better than... Where's my other one? Oh, plus 1. Accuracy 25. Attack 25. Strength and dex plus 15. And enemy minus 10. That's kind of sick, actually. Could probably replace this with that. And then what else? They just have the... They don't have the grace and all that stuff. Huh. Looks pretty nice. I don't know where I just went to. I think I went to Tabnasia. Oh, never mind. Oh, man. All right. I'm going to probably have to call it after this one. So I got to get some work done. Be on tomorrow morning earlier. Just got I had school drop off today. So it was a little late than normal, but Hopefully we end with getting the boots. Now I gotta look at all this Limbus stuff, man. I was not planning on doing this. Here we are. Yeah, it'd be nice to replace these feet and head. The ambu stuff's old. It's still good, but... it's due time. Yeah. Oh, and I mean, hey, it's going to be a lot of Limbus either way. What I should do is I should do the feet first, I feel like. And then just see how long it takes. And then by then, probably smash my computer. Yeah. That's a lot of matter. Yeah, you gotta figure if you can do a full run in what, like an hour, then 30 hours, man. It's a long time for like one piece. And then you're splitting that matter with like your accessories too, right? So like you got to get a full party. You know what I mean? Like doing this solo sucks. And we were talking about like having a 5-song bard. It's like you got to have that. Or he's being a little bit of a bitch right now. Is everyone petrified? Is that what's going on? Yeah, there we go. And I feel like I need to like write stuff down as far as like what you need to get, because going through the website is like dizzying. Trying to figure out how much matter, how many crystals, all that stuff. They need to put together like a big chart like they did for like all the ambu stuff. Or like ambu weapons. Any minute now. Come on, switch. Thank you. So let's see, the furnace. Oh, there's the augments. Okay, so if you click on the actual set, well, it only shows a little bit. But here we go. So quad attack plus 4% on the head. Quad attack plus 6 on the body. Plus 5 on the hands. I mean, the Augs are kind of sick. It's a lot of accuracy. It's a lot of quad attack. So that's what, 9, 14, 20. So 24 quad attack. Accuracy is 1, 2, is that 90, 120, so 150 accuracy. A lot of minus enemy too. Yeah, you'd have to parse it, you know. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody's looking at the feet right now. These are what? Haste 2. I think the feet for me would be a big difference, or big improvement. So haste 2 would go to, oh, not really, haste 3. But then you get the quad attack, right? If you were to RP it. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, then like Limbus to me is like so much time in there, and like the pieces are nice, but they're not like game changing nice. Unless I'm missing something here. Well, no boots. That's all right. We can try again later. Oh, really? Yeah, R30. Yeah, for sure. But, all right. I am going to scoot. I got to get some work done. Be on tomorrow, 7 a.m. Eastern. Probably run Limbus again. Maybe I'll do Teminus instead. We'll see. But, yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Have a great rest of your day, and hope to see you tomorrow morning. Peace.